Hi, very good evening to all of you. Hi, this is Shorudeep here. Am I audible to all of you? Hi, everybody. Can you please, someone please write it down if I am audible to you? Hi, great. So आज का सेशन क्या होगा? मैं हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों मिला के लूंगा, ठीक है? So Hindi and English I will mix and I will take the session. And unfortunately, Vivek sir won't be able to take this session today because he is having a stone problem, kidney stone problem today, and he has a medical appointment today. So he won't be able to take the session today. So I will do it uh, for the half an hour or 40 minutes. So today we'll have shorter session. आज का सेशन थोड़ा सा छोटा होगा, so we will have it for 30-40 minutes and then we will call it a day. Okay, thanks. So देखते हैं पहले कि इस वीक निफ्टी कहाँ गया. निफ्टी कहाँ गया? निफ्टी कहीं नहीं गया, हम जहां थे हम वहीं पे है. बैंक निफ्टी केम डाउन अ बिट बट निफ्टी वहीं पे है. देखिए मंडे गैप डाउन, ट्यूसडे क्वाइट अ बिग गैप, उसके अगले दिन छुट्टी था मार्केट. आज what happened yesterday? Gap up, and today gap up. We are stuck in this range from the June beginning. It is about the end of July. तो हम वहीं पे रेंज पे अटके हुए हैं. देखिए ब्रॉडली 15,600 आए तो खरीदो, 15,900 आए तो बेच दो. This trade is acting very well. थोड़ा सा टर्बुलेंस था बैंक निफ्टी में बिकॉज HDFC बैंक नंबर्स एक्चुअली वर नॉट ग्रेट. तो क्या हुआ, बैंक निफ्टी काफी नीचे आ गया एंड दिस लेवल वाज 34,400 which it came and now it is trying to bounce again. 34,400 and the upper side 35,800. once it went to almost 36,000 but ये 1400 पॉइंट का रेंज है. रेंज चलता जा रहा है, चलता जा रहा है, कब तक चला जाएगा हमको नहीं पता. ओके, डाउ जोन्स का अगर हम बात करें, so if we are talking about the Dow Jones Industrial Average, वो भी अटका हुआ है. देखिए हमारा मार्केट तो जून से अटका हुआ है बट हमारा मार्केट अप्रैल में थोड़ा सा डाउन था. अप्रैल में क्यों डाउन था? क्योंकि यहाँ पे कोविड बहुत ज्यादा हो गया था. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज दैट the COVID is increasing in USA and in that COVID scare this fall happened. And all of you may be remembering this was Tuesday evening actually when it was happening to Tuesday afternoon in our market and अपना market Wednesday को बंद रहना था. So I was telling कि because these things happen, all of you remember who those are in TMP and those are in the club also. I told this and look at this. The Twitter also posted this thing. So if you go to the Twitter, this was the thing that I was discussing. Okay. This tweet. Okay. I was expecting this kind of a pullback that will happen in Dow Jones, and I was pretty sure that quite likely this would happen, and the same thing exactly happened in Dow Jones. It opened lower and closed higher. Because if you see कि जो पिछले 3-4 टाइम हुआ था जब इतना बड़ा फॉल आया था, देखिए हर बार बड़ा फॉल के बाद एक बड़ा सा ग्रीन कैंडल, बड़ा फॉल के बाद बड़ा सा ग्रीन कैंडल, ये बड़ा फॉल आया उसके बाद बड़ा सा ग्रीन कैंडल. तो ये तो डाउ जोन्स का चार्ट है. डाउ जोन्स का फ्यूचर का चार्ट दिखाऊंगा तो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दिस इन अ बेटर वे दैट आफ्टर every big fall usually a very strong pullback is coming into the Dow Jones. And that's why I was a bit sure that though our market was closed, this is the futures chart. See, फ्यूचर क्या होता है ना कि सुबह के टाइम भी ट्रेडिंग होता है. कैश इंडेक्स जो होता है वो तो नेक्स्ट डे खोलते हैं. जैसे हमारा SGX निफ्टी है वैसे ही जो फ्यूचर्स चार्ट है डाउ का, देखिए हर बार जब लास्ट 2021 में whenever there has been a big fall, the next day has been a very strong pullback. See this big red day, next day pullback, this red, next pullback, this red not immediately but below the mid Bollinger, when it came pullback, big red day pullback, big red day pullback. Whenever it has had a big red day after below the mid Bollinger, एक pullback आता है बहुत strong because there is a lot of liquidity. Now let me go to the COVID scenario. Indian COVID scenario is a little bit stable. Only 2 states are having continuous cases. All of us know, and those are Maharashtra and Kerala. But apart from that, all of India are having 15-16,000 cases. But these 2 states are having almost 26,000 cases. So apart from these 2 states, most of the places lifestyle is close to normal. Now this is the weekly trend. See, all over the world 8% has been the rise in cases, but look at UK, USA, countries like France. So all these highly industrialized countries, you can see UK, USA, France, Spain is also one of the important countries. So Europe in general and USA, North America are having great surge in COVID cases, and that's why there is a renewed fear of lockdown, and that's why this fall had happened. ये गिरावट इसलिए आया था क्योंकि मोस्ट इंडस्ट्रियलाइज्ड जो कंट्रीज था उसमें कोविड केसेस, कोविड डेथ्स बढ़ने लगे हैं. जैसे आप देखेंगे यूके में 51% इट हैज इंक्रीज, इंडिया ऑन द अदर हैंड हैज डिक्रीज, बट स्पेन हैज इंक्रीज, Russia is already quite high death numbers, it is going up. So all those uh, major countries, if they are facing a lot of COVID situation, and that's why in that scare market actually failed. Now this has become a little bit boring now in terms of market. This huge range in terms of, see, from 1st April, May, June, July, all these 4 months, this is Dow Jones is trading within this 4 to 5% kind of a range. What is this range? 33,600 to 34,700. So almost 3.5% range. Apart from 2 big down days, this has been the range, and quite difficult for somebody to make money in this scenario. अब हम देखते हैं कि इंडिया में कौन सा सेक्टर चला है लास्ट वीक. So you can see first time in many weeks what has happened. ये निफ्टी है, लास्ट वीक जो निफ्टी ने काम हुआ है, और उसमें आप देखिए ये निफ्टी ओनली 0.55% मूव किया, वो भी नेगेटिव. बट निफ्टी ये जो निफ्टी स्मॉल कैप है 0.04% डिड नॉट मूव फॉर द वीक, एंड निफ्टी मिड कैप इज 1.63% डाउन. सो क्या हुआ, ये जो निफ्टी आउट परफॉर्मेंस था in the market, there was mid cap and small cap outperformance, right? So mid cap 100, let me see, nifty mid cap 100. So this outperformance has vanished, and that's why stock picking has become really tough right now. So next week it will possibly be even tougher to trade. So what do? Trade in a very small quantity, don't trade very big quantity, because there is no direction. Nifty small cap, okay, no, not this one, BSE small cap, let me show you. So BSE small cap, see, at the same place. So what you do is that next week when you see, and it had a great fall on that particular day, almost 3% fall on that particular day, when we had a very big fall in the US market. It was Tuesday, I think. Yes, Tuesday candle. So right now you can understand there is no direction, no momentum, and I was looking at many of the stocks, and let me revisit the stocks that we discussed last week, right? Just a second. So this is the Gmail I am going. Just a second. So these are the stocks that we discussed. Let us see what they did this week. First is BSE, right? Now, what did BSE did? When it broke out on Monday, I gave this trade to my TMP participants, and it had a phenomenal 14-15% kind of a rally that particular day. But since then, it has been falling. Okay. And BSE I had discussed in the Friday session also. MCX I had discussed, I gave as a trade MCX also on that particular day. ठीक है ना? तो जाते हैं देखते हैं MCX ने क्या किया. So give this trade when this breakout happened, and see from 1740 to 1840 on that particular day 100 rupees का up move आया, right? Eclux never broke out. Eclux इस रेंज के ऊपर गया ही नहीं, so there was no trade. DLF was also the same, there was no trade. I will show you. Never practically broke out above the desired level, so there was no trade. Prestige, so discuss on that particular day. See if Monday on breakout, if you had taken from 335, you could have got 348. It pulled back and eventually it broke out again this level and it went to 356. So Prestige worked very well. MCX also worked very well. BSC also worked very well, that we discussed last week. Eclux and DLF, there was no breakout. Cyient देख लेते हैं. CYI. This stock is Cyient. So Cyient did not break out above high, so there was no trade. Last is Lodha. Lodha also did not break out. Did not break out. So no trade this week. For next week also, let me keep Lodha as a trade. This is Lodha. Just a second. So these are the stocks. The stocks that I gave this week directly through TMP. This Lux I gave. Lux Industries that I gave today. Went up almost 2% after I gave. This is Lux Industries. The other stocks are Apollo Hospital. Okay. Apollo Hospital also did decently. Had given this on Monday. So Monday I gave Apollo Hospital when this range was broken and it went up not much, but 4%. I can say it went up 4 to 4.5% during the week. Okay. MCX, BSC I have already told. LTTS. Okay. So LTTS, I gave it yesterday when this thing happened above 3500, 3420. From there it went to 3580. Not a great move, but market is also not moving. What can I do? Okay, very difficult for me to, or anybody of you, to pick a stock. Yes, few stocks rallied that we did not pick up, like Manapuram, but you don't know which one will work out and which one will fail. Okay, in this kind of environment where mid caps are also not working, large caps are not working, small caps are not working. And see, CRISIL I gave on the second day when it was close to the top and it fell only. So CRISIL actually had failed. Now, for the overall market, let me look at India VIX. See, India VIX right now is 31.76. It is very low level, and it can go to 8, 9 also. And trading, as for a trader, life becomes very, very, very difficult. Okay, when VIX is below 30, it is really very difficult. At least till now, mid and small caps were working. Now mid and small caps are also not working. So for next week, I have only 3 stocks for all of you, and the rest I will try to pick during the market hours if there is a breakout. Okay, one is Lodha. If the breakout happens above 880, Wipro looks good for more. So above 603, 604 maybe, and Intellect. Only 3 stocks. Why only 3? And Intellect, if it processed this week high of 875, looks like a good structure, can break out. Intellect design. Now you have to understand. Let me show you a weekly chart of all the indices. Okay, you will understand there is no momentum. So if I am talking about Nifty 50 first, weekly chart, see such a thin range. You cannot do anything, right? Nifty Bank, very, very thin range and very, very, very difficult to play actually. If you see compared to past also, this range is very difficult to be played. Okay. Nifty Metal, nothing is there. So this range is continuing. Nifty Auto, this is near support, so can have a possible bounce back from here. So don't know whether they will bounce or be a very small range bound activity, but there is no momentum. Nifty Pharma, निफ्टी फार्मा में भी कुछ खास मोमेंटम नहीं है, एक ही रेंज पे है वीकली चार्ट अगर आप देखोगे, बहुत ही छोटा सा रेंज. निफ्टी आईटी, only this one is having a little bit of upward momentum of all the indices. Nifty IT, okay. So I gave you 2 stocks, Wipro, and keep in radar the stock of Infosys also, okay. So Infosys can also be a stock. So I will show you Infosys chart. If there is a breakout, Infosys can actually be a good stock. So let me show you Infy. This is the Infosys, and you can see above this level of 1610, Infosys can have a momentum rally. So if only if it breaks out, okay. So only these 4 stocks. What sector is left? Nifty Realty, moved up, but this candle is a small body candle, so there is confusion. Okay, so I have kept Lodha in my radar, but not sure what it will do. Last, Nifty Media. Okay, let me check infra and FMCG also. Okay, but Nifty Media first. Why is this not coming? Nifty Media. No momentum, no momentum. Nifty Infra. इसमें थोड़ा momentum दिखेगा because Reliance, no, this also has no momentum. Okay. So Nifty FMCG is the last. No momentum. Range bound activity. So nothing actually specially to do. Nothing actually specially to do in this environment. I really find that it will be difficult for market to it will be difficult for traders to make money. VIX is below 12. There is no momentum in any index. Small and mid caps have also started underperforming the Nifty. So it is very difficult right now to make money into the market. It will be a random gap up, gap down kind of move every day. It will be very, very difficult. And intraday also, this 300-400 point random volatility, you cannot make money. So there are certain times, and this is a very rare time that is happening with the market after maybe 2-3 years. So we have to accept that this phase can happen with the market, right? So maybe couple of months more can happen like this, when we will try to find better stocks, but there is really lack of momentum. थोड़ा global market देख लेते हैं, हाँ, and then we will come back to a little. Today not following the usual template, so did the Indian market analysis first, now coming to the global. See, it is near the resistance zone of 34,940, 950. Possibly once again you will see it is weakening from here, and this happens. There is a lot of noise about bond yields. It is 0.1.3 monthly bond yield if you look at it, and as long as frankly it is below 1.5, 1.6, there is not much worry about the inflation and all these things. Okay, copper prices, daily chart. See, this range continues a little bit of up move, but range continues. This is the most important. A lot of people are talking about. Now see, this range breakout had happened, and it is still staying above this dollar index 92.86. Now what is likely to happen? The likely thing that is to happen from here is the dollar index surges a little bit, and that scare people, and from 15,900 and Nifty we directly fall to 15,600 again. So these to and fro in a small thing happen. Once it stays below 92.4 or 92, then we may again see a drop towards 89, and we can see a very strong rally into the equity market. On the other hand, if it stays above 93.5, try to exit 80 to 90% of your positions, क्योंकि डॉलर इंडेक्स ऊपर जाएगा ना, तो मार्केट में एक बार पैनिक सेलिंग आएगा, और बहुत ही बुरी तरीके से पैनिक सेलिंग आएगा अगर ये नया हाई बना दिया और इट गोज अबव 9360, 9370, तो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सेल ऑफ मार्केट में हो सकता है, राइट? फाइनली gold goes nowhere nowadays. This range of 1830 that I have been telling, and 1780, very small range it has been trading. Like all markets, there is no direction in any market. Only thing that is tradable right now is this. All of you remember that last class when we were talking, and watch it after 12th minute to 13th minute. Okay, in the last session that you will find in YouTube Stock Club video. So this is the video. If you go to YouTube, do search post market analysis, Vivek Raj. So I'm searching with this. So this was last week's video. So if you go there, let me make you hear this part. Okay. What is going on? It cannot go up because there is a COVID scenario at hand globally. And finally, crude oil, most important chart. As I told you, higher level of gold, crude oil would require WTI to stay above 80-81, which is not happening right now. We can see a resistance. So there is a possibility that crude oil can fall to 67-68. There is a possibility. So have in mind, until and unless the 75, 77, 80 zone is crossed, crude oil will have downside risk. So in this scenario, so this was last week. So if you have seen that the price of the crude oil at this point when we were discussing was here, Okay, 71.6, and I said 67.68. By Monday it was there, and all of you who had attended the live class of TNP to know that when the market was here, okay, on Tuesday we were having live trading session. I told that it is a possibly set for a bounce towards 67, 68 from this 66 it was. So I say 68 possibly would come. It went to almost 71, but my expectation was at least 68 would come, and price at that time was below 66 when I was having the live session here. The next day it went like this. So though I don't teach crude oil in commodity nowadays, and earlier TMP used to have the commodities also, due to the health issue and not being able to look at the crude oil, but this has been my primary product like in my career. So had a good exposure, and now I am telling you here again inability to cross our 72. It would again fall towards 67, 68, and we will revisit what happens with crude. So keep in mind that crude can fall, and if it is unable to stay above 72, we can again fall to this 67, 68 level. Okay, the 68 level, why I am telling you this, last time there was a scare, it felt like this, but yeah, the 68, this is the level it can fall. So almost $3.50 from here. So in 5-6% in the crude terms it can fall. Okay, so this is the crude oil. If it falls, this is good for India. इंडिया के लिए अच्छा है, इंडियन इकोनॉमी के लिए, ग्लोबल इकोनॉमी के लिए, क्योंकि इन्फ्लेशन कम होगा. अगर क्रूड ऑयल गोज डाउन, इन्फ्लेशन विल गो लोअर, और इन्फ्लेशन अगर लो हो जाए ना, तो क्या होगा कि interest rates will remain low and that will push equity prices higher. अच्छा, एक चीज देख लेते हैं. I want to show you one thing, that is a small thing, and today I will for 10 minutes take few questions. Okay, because market is dull, there is not a lot of not a lot of thing that I can tell you in this market, but let me show you. Look at this data. Okay, very important data. It is opening, just a second. I will take a few questions for 10 minutes. Enlarging it, okay, so that you can see. Okay, look at this. See what was happening during the tenure of Donald Trump. If you can see here, see from 9,000 barrel, he took the crude oil production to almost 13,000 barrel per day. So this huge increase was the reason that crude oil prices remain low due to during Donald Trump's time. But as soon as Joe Biden came, he actually cancelled many of the permits of the crude oil well, so that uh, uh, so what happened is that crude oil production actually did not go up. See, this is the time Joe Biden actually won the election in November. So this was the time 11/20, and see, this is the time actually when he took over as the president. So see, 11,000, 11,000, it has been going down actually, 10,800, 11,000. Now, in spite of Biden having cancelled so many crude oil permission, drilling permission, what happened during this time is that if you see, because there was no new drilling happening in USA and world was opening up, crude oil, so me and Vivek sir had a session when Donald Trump lost this election. Okay, and crude oil was around 43, 44 around that time, and we told that crude is highly likely to reach that 75, 80 region around. I think crude oil, this was around this time we had around 50, and we say that $80 would be the likelihood, and possibly, I'm showing you the monthly chart here in the crude oil. Possibly, if crude sustains above this 80, it will go towards 100. Now, this is for now seeing a resistance, but what happened is that you have to understand, though Joe Biden has cancelled many of the drilling contracts, but because there is scarcity of crude oil in the world right now, because US production is not going up and OPEC is maintaining quota, the crude oil ran from a level of 50 to 80. And $80, what happens is that a lot of US crude which are unviable below $70, they become viable. So without even new drilling, the old wells are producing crude oil right now, and you can see suddenly in last 4 weeks, due to the high price of crude oil, the US crude oil production is going up, and that's why this lull has set in crude oil. And you can see in crude oil trading, I'm just teaching the few basic things. These trend lines are very important. These trend lines are very important. Why did I say it will fall to 67, 68? You won't believe, but just see. This is a decade. Based on this decade old trend line, I told that it will fall to 67. And this came into play when this fall happened, right? Again, so I'm telling you these trend lines are very important. Going to the auto mode again. If there is an inability to cross 70 to 70, I would say there is a highly likelihood we will say 68. And see, RSI is not even sustaining above 50. So another important point to look at. So this was about crude oil. I had spoken about market in detail. We'll take few questions right now for next 6-7 minutes. Sir, portfolio level, Nikul Bhadwaji is asking, if dollar index sustains above 93, can we have more IT stocks in the portfolio? Ideally, theoretically, it should happen, but you have to look at the chart. Portfolio level, I don't, I cannot comment because I'm not a portfolio-oriented person. But yeah, individual stocks, if there is an upside breakout, you can definitely enter. Tata Coffee. Sir, don't ask me stock related question. Please ask me procedural related questions, I would say, because those, if you are in TMP or club, you can ask those questions into those platform. I will request all of you to join this club. Fantastic community. So here in this technical analysis, and I follow each one of us actually follow all the members who are here. So you can, if you are here, you can in the technical or fundamental, you can ask question in the stock ideas, we share ideas. So please ask the stock related specific question there. I will like to happy to comment on there. Okay. Hi sir, how you are correlating index? How I correlate index? I just shown just over the last 20 minutes based on the global factor, the dollar index, the bond yield. If the US bond yields are going up, if the dollar index is going up, our market may weaken. Otherwise, our market is more or less supported at 15,600 level. Vikesh ji is asking, sir, your view on Quest Corp. Again, stock related question. I'm not taking Vikesh ji. You can ask that in club or in the TMP. Here, more of procedural question I will be answering. Okay. John Paulo sir is asking, what was the reason for the sudden fall in Bank Nifty today? Sir, today's fall was driven by AGR ruling. So Vodafone, AGR news. searching this. So SC dismisses plea by Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea for compensation of dues. Now, due to this reason, because they have almost, I would say, 2 lakh crores or debt in Indian banking system, this telcos market was suddenly fearful and market had fallen due to that reason. Okay. More questions, please. Yeah. Feedback: stock page membership ROI is excellent. Emphasis delivery to position 25th June, 1 month 27% profit. How we use RSI Nifty for investment, SRF Atul. When RSI Nifty is different on daily and weekly basis, which one to trust for trading? Sir, trading always you have to trade, look at for daily RSI. Okay, weekly RSI is not relevant because weekly RSI can remain bullish, Sachin Kataria ji, but daily RSI can cause a 3-4% kind of a fall. Nowadays nothing is moving, but in general, if you are a trader, look at daily RSI more. Okay. If dollar index goes up, what segment to focus and what to exit? I said only IT may be buoyant and maybe pharma. Rest everything would possibly fall. Okay. What is India VIX? India VIX is sir volatility index. क्या होता है ना? This India VIX is the volatility of the index. Now see, when the market, and this is the weekly chart, when the market is generally volatile and above 13, you had good possibility of money making and playing. When volatility is low, if you are a trader, how will you make money if the volatility is low? It won't be very easy for you to make money. Okay. I have to close the session in next 3 minutes because there will be another session starting. So won't be able to answer all the questions, but we'll take 3-4 more questions surely. Any option classes on Stockage? Yes, sir. There is an option trading program, not as a part of Stockage. As a part of Stockage, you can subscribe to 12 webinars. You can free webinars. So you can take the webinars of Chetan Panchamiya sir. He has a total option trading course also. You can do that, or also you can subscribe to his webinars. There are a lot of webinars. Search by Chetan Panchamiya. Okay. Sir, how do you create all the index line chart in TradingView? Sir, using these tools. Datta Nikhilji, if you look at these tools, you can create all these lines. Okay. Kapil Beraraj is asking how much reliability can we put to strategies? Sir, it will depend on the phases of market. No strategy works in every kind of market, and when the VIX is low, you have to take a different kind of strategy. When the VIX is high, you have to take different kind of strategy. When market will be rallying, you have to take different kind of strategy. If you know in which environment the market is, and if you can apply the particular strategy in that kind of environment, obviously the reliability of strategy goes up. How much? This is Kapil Bederaji. This was, sir, when the dollar index goes above 93, will it affect mid caps? Yes, sir. It is likely to affect mid cap very badly. Okay. Cement and metal sector, I showed you nothing is going up. Cement has been a little bit buoyant, but no such momentum. Now, this is the last question I am taking. I'm sorry I cannot extend more than 6:40 because there is a session, but I am taking this question. Sir, you suggested Wipro for next week, but option chain for the month is written at 6. Will it not have a reversal impact on Wipro? Sir, I said if it sustain above 600, it can go higher. 30 seconds is left. Last question. Hi, Shaurudeep sir. Bollinger Band, how do you add to TradingView? Can you create own and add from the indicator list? Yes, sir. Go there, indicator, search Bollinger. This Bollinger, you go see a new Bollinger Band has come. See, let me hide my one. Okay, let me hide. Let me add a new. See, if I type Bollinger, the Bollinger Band come. This is how it is added. So thanks everybody. Cannot explain it more than that because there is another session starting at 6:40. So thanks a lot. Thanks for joining. Please join us in the next week. And happy to see all of you. Hopefully you all remain connected to us and have a see. Today is Guru Purnima and market is the biggest guru for all of us. So hope market keep on teaching us and we all gain great success in our life through the market. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday. Chalo, bye bye. Take care. Thank you.